We would like to acknowledge the director ng UPS, si Phil Peña Puerte. Where is Phil? Presence of Phil Peña Puerte. Yeah, good morning and welcome. Thank you for coming. Siya po yung director ng UPS. Yan po. Okay, as I said, as I will repeat, another business opportunity na ibibigay namin sa inyo. As we said, this place is a field trip destination. Marami pong pumupunta. As you observe, meron po tayong mga Koreans coming. More groups of Koreans are coming. Actually, this year, dalawa na kagad yung grupo po ng mga Koreans na pupunta. Talagang we are being invaded by the Koreans. Andiyan na po sila lahat. So, what business opportunities we can offer? Any one of you who knows a school, a friend of a principal, o baka merong may-ari sa inyo ng eskwela, mga nursery, if you bring your school here, we give a special discount for you. Kasi po, yung mga schools na yan, merong mga tour operator kung nagdadala. Just make sure that the school that you know don't have any tour operator na nagmamanage yung field trip nila. If you bring that school here, we have rebates at training events sa mga tour operator. Alam niyo naman po naman yung mga presyo ng field trip, di ba? May mga anak kayo nag-aaral. Meron dyan mga 1,000, mga 700, 1,500, ganyan na mga per student ang binabayad. Eh, pagkasama pa parents, the same price. So yun po yung binabayad. Kasi pupuntahan sila isang lugar, pero tapos napunta rito, if bring the schools here, we give you a special discount or rebate o commission na tinatawag. Kaya po yung mayaman ng mga tour operator. Mapupunan yung mga tour operator, may mga sasakyan lahat po sila. So yan po, kung may kilala kayong schools, o may kilala kayong, o yung anak nyo, kung saan nag-aaral, kausapin yung principal, and then let them come here. Pag walang tour operator, we give you the commission. Yan po. Okay, so as we continue, now we will listen to a pigeon's friend from Germany. Siya po yung nagsalita sa atin second time. Okay. And before our speaker will be giving us his time, I will give you back Miss Charlene to say something.
Sorry, so it's me again, but I won't take long this time. Kanina kasi, I didn't see my pet that's already here, so hindi ko tuloy siya na-introduce. Actually, this is my personal pet. She's Harper. She's a Taiwan racing pigeon, but we're really good friends. That's why we're this close. She chooses not to fly because she wants to be with me. So there's some mga women who would like to go into pigeon keeping. It's really cool. Like ito, I took care of her at home. So since I'm at work most of the time, then kasama ko siya dito sa work. Yung brother niya, si Harvey, is for breeding, but siya, ayoko siyang i-give up kasi they're just so sweet. I mean, they're able to recognize yung voice, even yung mukha ng tao, na whenever Harper sees me, she knows na ako yun, so she would interact with me. But if other people, she would fly away. So it's nice to have a pigeon as a pet. Like, I'll try to give her to Alan to put her back in the cage, but I don't think she'll be a good bird and go to Alan. Ayaw niya sa'yo. But there, good girl. Good girl, go back in. So there, that's my personal pet, Harper. I have 3 more at home, Steve Milky, I have Snowy, and Chocolate. But anyway, this is second na pigeon seminar. I shared na I just got back from the US. Actually, first week of July and end of June, I went to the US because I went to visit different lots. I went to Brooklyn, to Jersey, to Ohio, to LA, to New York, Manhattan, and back here. So yung mga flying ticklers natin, they were all from Ohio and then shipped to LA for conditioning and then sent back here. So a lot of them, even yung mga US na line sa mga racing, they were handpicked by me. Siguro for others who don't like women choosing them, kasi yung iba doon ako yung pumili. But what's nice about having the LA conditioning facilities is because we have relatives in LA, and they're the biggest na trading facility and supplier ng fish to the US. So they're the most well-known, and they know how to quarantine, condition, and pack and ship fish. So what we do is, well, what they did was they have a huge basement in LA, and I go with them to the different states in the US to pick yung mga lines ng mga flying tipplers na we want, even yung mga specific colors na gusto natin, the rare ones, and they're all shipped to LA. So kung ano yung food na binibigay namin dito, kung anong mga vitamins, kung anong condition, even the temperature, they all do it para yung birds adapt to them. For 2 weeks to a month, they're being conditioned in LA before shipped to us. So pagdating dito ng mga ibon, condition na, walang problema, we don't get casualties, we don't get yung mga namamatay because of sipon or stress, diarrhea, whatsoever. So they're really in good health and in good condition. So just sharing that with you. I think I've said enough. I've been hogging the mic this whole morning. So we would like to welcome Dr. Jürgen Sager. He's a friend from Germany who's into pigeons. So malayo pa lang nakikita nyo na naparating siya because he's the tallest. He was here for our second seminar, and we're lucky that he flew back again this time for our third pigeon seminar. Before, si Alan was the tallest guy here in rersearch. But today is the second time na na-beat siya because he's not the tallest guy anymore. Right now, it's Dr. Jürgen Sager.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. As Charlene said, I'm a German national. Grew up in western part of Germany, area which is characterized by coal mining and steel manufacture. So the working population, the blue-collar workers, were either coal miners or steel workers. And one of the fancies these people still have is pigeon raising and racing. I myself was together with a friend of mine. We had a small loft. We trained the pigeons. We didn't have a motorcycle, of course, when we attended school. So we brought them 5 kilometers, 10 kilometers, 20 kilometers, 30 kilometers from home, released them in rural areas, and were happy when they returned. As I said, pigeon raising and racing, very popular in this area of Germany. There are many, many clubs. And when you go into a pub on a weekend, you could be pretty certain that in the corner the local pigeon club had its meeting, the guys happy talking about pigeons and drinking lots of beer. Okay, I make it short. There are some points which I want to raise regarding pigeons. I call it the 7 must for pigeon raising. Requirements are very simple, but they must be followed to the letter. There should be no neglect at any moment, for it is much easier to prevent any occurrence of diseases rather than to eliminate diseases, parasites or vermin once these have occurred or affected your pigeons. So these requirements are: number 1, a dry house with the inside well protected from strong wind and rain. Very important here in the typhoon belt of the Philippines. So a dry house. Then of course, separate houses for mated pairs and odd birds. So number 2, separate. Number 3, if the breed requires one, there must be a fly pen that dries out easily. So a clean fly pen. Number 4, a suitable feed ration protected from contamination. In this humid and hot climate, important to protect the feed from mold, which may be toxic to your birds. Number 5, a suitable mineral ration grid protected from contamination. Again, protect from contamination. Number 6, water suitable for human consumption. Don't give your birds water you wouldn't be willing to drink yourself. And finally, number 7, suitable nesting material. Now, for this seminar, I contacted my old friend who is you could call it, semi-professional in Germany. He won many, many prizes. So I emailed him some questions, and his answers came back.
Ayun sila, kuha namin. Ito. Tapos, ito meron siyang isa, no? Pepsi. Soft lang.
Ang mapapanalunan is imported USA Flying Tippler. At ang nanalo is from Table 6, member ng LRPS, si June Calpo. Next winner, imported Japanese koi. Ang nanalo from Table 9, si Bernie Agustin. Andiyan ba si Bernie?
Wala na.
Table 9. Ang nabunod ulit is imported USA Flying Tippler. And the winner is from Table 8, PPBC member, Romeo Nenning. Ang susunod is Italian White Falcon Homer. And ang nanalo is from Table 2, si Arnel Alvarez.
Tulad ng kalapati, no? Kalapati, tulad sa kapakain.
Quite an impressive installation he has.